Story time. So whenever I was in high school, I had a stepmom. My dad went away from the military, came back with a pregnant Korean woman while my parents were still married, by the way. So, surprise, new family. And, as you can imagine, my parents got divorced, and I have a new baby brother on the way with this stranger that he brought from a foreign land. Well, things were going good for years and years and years, growing family, things are great. But as I got older and once I was in high school, mind you, all this happened when I was 5 years old. So once I got into high school, some weird things started happening around the house. First, my food was always prepared separately. Like this one's your plate. And I did notice that I was sick pretty often. There were multiple MySpaces made of me that the descriptions, mind you, were very explicit, saying how much oral things I do and very, very weird, very inappropriate. And my dad caught wind of that and of course he was heated, like, what the is going on? And I'm like, Dad, that was not me. You can literally look at my laptop, because my dad had a program that you could see what I'm doing on my laptop. It took a picture every 3 seconds. He did his research and saw it was not me. But the photos that were on MySpace were from, my computer, if that makes any sense. So, whoever was doing this had some weird way of getting pictures that I never put online. So come to find out, it was her. I don't even know, and my stepmom, by the way. Yeah, I don't even know how we figured it out, and what, we just swept it under the rug. I don't know. He was pretty much like, I don't know who did it. Okay. Yeah. Also, when I was taking a shower one night, I noticed my shampoo had Nair in it. Nair. My shampoo bottle was emptied and refilled with Nair hair removal. If you know Nair, you know that smell. It's a distinct smell. As soon as I put it on my head and was lathering, I was like, holy fuck. And I had to rinse that shit out, and I told my dad immediately. My stepbrothers at the time were gone away, so there was only my 3-year-old little brother that was in the house, and my stepmom. And I was starting to finally start piecing some pieces together, because I was like, nuh-uh, my little brother did not do this. And I feel like that's what they were kind of trying to say. Oh, it was your little brother. A 3-year-old? No, right? What else? There's other things. Okay, MySpaces, Nair in the shampoo bottle, probably poisoning me. Oh, threw away some of my birth control. Was throwing away my birth control, trying to just set me up for failure. You know what I'm saying? Honestly, there's so much more too. There's so much more. But years have went by, they divorced, life has went on. I'm literally in my mid-30s right now, and they are actually rekindling, kind of. They're rekindling a little bit, and I decided, because I went to therapy and things like that, and a lot of my problems that I'm having is kind of associated with a lot of those things that were done in the past. So this Thanksgiving, because our family has been getting together for Thanksgiving, so I started realizing, okay, she's coming back around, and I have kids now, y'all. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, so I had a big girl conversation, and I was very sweet and very, I just pretty much said, hey, I need you to acknowledge what you've done, and I need to know that it'll never be done again, because I'm a mama now, and Mama Bear will come out if anything happens. But we're all good. We're actually all rekindled, and family's growing back.